Yes, sir. Oh, Debasis. It is the second time, no?
No, this is my first.
First time?
Yes.
Your face is becoming familiar?
Thank you, sir.
Debasis. Speak something
Yes.
about you.
Sir, I have born and brought up in Kendrapada and done my schooling in Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Kendrapada. After doing my plus 2 there, I did my BSc, MSc and MPhil in Ravenshaw University in Botany. And currently I am doing my post-graduation in Utkal University in Anthropology.
Ravenshaw University passed PG in Botany.
MPhil, PG and MPhil.
PG and MPhil in Botany.
Yes.
And then again coming to anthropology.
Due to certain financial issue, I wanted to stay in Bhubaneswar. My optional was anthropology. So I thought I will get a hostel, library and fooding as well.
Oh, so you thought of...
So I applied in the entrance and got 8 seats are there. I got a seat there, so I did.
But the university never gives for second PG?
No, it's like in one university you can't have two PGs.
You are from Ravenshaw, so you got the chance.
Sir.
Let's see. Okay, your hobbies then?
So singing, playing cricket.
Is singing has any specific domain?
No, sir. Just a hobby.
Just a hobby. Okay. Anthropology and political science your subjects.
Yes.
Okay, international relations.
Sir.
Okay, what do you think about that your botany or anthropology or the knowledge that you have acquired through your education system
Sir.
is going to help you in
Administration.
your administration?
Sir, I think anthropology has a major role in administration because anthropology is a holistic study of human beings and it does its experiments and study in microscopic level. Not depends upon any survey or anything, it depends on microscoping, going to the field and knowing about people, culture and how they behave, why they behave the way they behave. And through botany, suppose example of during corona that traditional knowledge system, like how the medicinal plants can be used in certain cultures and same way can't be used in others. So how to integrate both of them and apply for better development or to solving in health issues of different cultures.
Okay, we will stop it here in this question. Another question for you is, what is the role and functions of Niti Aayog? How it is different from the planning commission? What planning commission was doing, Niti Aayog is doing the same thing or it is something different? What is the...
Sir, it is different. That was they are having the top to bottom approach, but here it is bottom to top approach. And in other aspects also, like planning commission was only for 5 years, but Niti Aayog is not for 5 years. Sorry sir, I don't...
Planning commission is not for 5 years. Planning commission used to prepare
permanent?
reports for 5 years, not planning commission is 5 years.
Sorry sir.
The 5 वर्ष program दियंती करिके.
Sir, sir.
क्योंकि ସେମାନେ 5 वर्ष रहନ୍ତି थी.
It's only a permanent body.
That is a permanent body. That was the permanent body, but it has been transformed to Niti Aayog.
Sir.
Who is heading the Niti Aayog?
So the Prime Minister of India.
Prime Minister of India is heading the Niti Aayog. So what is India's interest in building up relationship with USA?
Sir, US is the largest economy, at the same time largest military power and state-of-art development in technology and all is there. So India's relation with USA will help both in technological advancement as well as providing a global supply chain. Like India is getting the semiconductor industry now. We have the raw materials. So technology.
We are also going to get this electric cars.
Sir.
Semiconductor, I presume, sir, has gone into has run into a problem.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Foxconn has withdrawn.
Yes sir, withdrawn. But the USA is giving the jet engine technology. I think combinedly make in India, USA has agreed upon. So I think it will.
Can you tell something about the most primitive vulnerable tribes?
Particularly vulnerable tribal groups.
Particularly vulnerable primitive tribes.
Sir, these are the groups which are comparatively backward and isolated as compared to the tribal groups, and need more focus so that they can save their culture and advance in to come mainstream or to have better education. And
name some of those tribes in Odisha. How many are there, and name some of them?
Sir, in India total 75 PVTGs are there. In Odisha highest number of PVTGs, 13 number of there. Some examples are Bondo, Birhor, Mankidia, Chutkiya Bhuiya, Paudiya Bhuiya. These are the examples.
So what are the kind of welfare programs the government has launched for this tribal?
So in 2023 itself, Honorable Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has given one program, the Government of India, the Pradhan Mantri PVTC Development Mission, in which 15,000 crores of rupees has been allotted for the development of PVTGs in their education, housing, road infrastructure and connectivity and economic development. The Ekalabya model of school, it is a part of that.
So what is the synonymous program of Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana? There is also a synonymous program from the state.
I don't recall right now, but Biju Sadak.
Biju Sadak Yojana.
Sir.
So what is the difference in this implementation of these two? Is both are going in the same block, or both are going in different blocks, or both are going in same blocks in different locations?
Both are going hand in hand, but the main road of the village comes under the central scheme, whereas the state government is giving connectivity to main road to every household.
Or the reverse?
No sir, main road.
Connecting from the block to Panchayat, from Panchayat to the village.
Sir.
So, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana is taking up which one, and Biju Road Yojana is taking up another one.
Sir.
दुईटा का स्पेसिफिकली देखियो
सर
कि कहा को कनेक्टिविटी दोछि
सर
सो दैट इज अ डिस्टिंक्शन बिटवीन दिस टू इम्प्लीमेंटेशन
सर
गोटे एठी हेले गोटे सेठी कनेक्टिंग टू द विलेज
सर
बट अल्टीमेटली दीज आर लिंकिंग द ब्लॉक टू द विलेज so recently there is something that has been launched by Chief Minister, the program that has been
5T is
5T
old one.
No, recently, very recently it has been announced. Navin Yojana.
Sorry sir, I am not gone through it.
Very recently it has
read
come
about it.
Yes. Development of infrastructure in the backward areas.
Backward areas.
Okay.
Right, Debasis?
Sir.
To be very brief, can you tell me what is the relationship of anthropology with archaeology?
Yes sir. Sir, archaeology is a major branch of anthropology. Archaeology does material study about human beings. At the same time, anthropology studies the cultural relevance of that material resource of that particular population or that particular time. This is the difference.
Good. Botany with archaeology, because you have botany. You have done your masters in botany.
Sir.
In botany plays a very important role in archaeology.
Sir, there is paleobotany, in which we study the fossils of plants. So in that way, archaeology, the methods and techniques of archaeology is used in botany as well as to find out that how much older the plant is, the length of the tree at that time. It can be studied, it can be connected with both the departments.
Have you ever thought of how botany, creepers, trees, these have crept into temples? in temple you have the sculptures,
Yes, sir.
you have motifs. How botany has again played a very important role in finding a place in temple sculptures.
Sir, sir, for example, in Jagannath temple, the main deity will be prepared from a neem tree. So that's how it is used. Same way in Rath
Yeah, I'm talking
Yatra.
about the sculptures.
Sculptures.
Have you ever marked? As you enter into the temple, you find creepers have been profusely used. Creeper, lata.
Sir, sir,
But panel करके सुंदर भाବରେ यूज करछन्ते.
sir.
So what is the linkage? जैसे केमित देखुथिले सोसाइटी रो जो जिंस देखुथिले सेटा को आनी किना how they used to put that into the temple sculptures. अच्छा. You belong to Kendrapada.
Yes, sir.
What is the importance of Kendrapada? Cultural.
Cultural. Sir,
What are the
culturally.
important sites in Kendrapada?
Sir, first one, Baldevji temple. It will
Right.
tell you a story of why the name Kendrapala is there and what is the history. Along with that, the palace, the Kanika palace, Adi palace.
Okay. What
Kanika palace will tell you about the that time architecture, how the king has built it with organic way, not using any cement and all. At the same time, the Ali palace is the only palace in the world which is river line, near to a river. There is no other palace. So what is the importance of it? How that time how the king thought about making it. Along with that one, Baraha temple is there. It also talks about different births of Lord Vishnu. These are the cultural places. In Mahakalpada, in my block, there is one lighthouse. One Hukitola is also there. During famine and war time, India was going out of the food. So how the Britishers were bringing the rice and wheat and other.
Can you briefly tell me something about the contribution of Odisha to Indian freedom struggle? Some personalities and some incidents.
Sir, through writing and Gandhiji also was in during his travel, through all India, has visited Odisha.
How many times?
Sir, I know only once.
8 times.
8 times. Sorry, sir. I will read about it.
More to smile looking na katha karta both.
He's
He's answering very nicely. He's answering very nicely. Take a smile looking answer, but you are doing extremely well. Extremely well.
ଭଲ ଅଛି ଠିକ ଅଛି କଣ୍ଟେକ୍ଟ ଠିକ ଅଛି
ତାପରେ
sir ବହୁତ ସାରା writings ଅଛି ଯାହା ସହିତ like
which was the first Odia newspaper to be published? ତମେ କହୁଛ ମୁଁ ତମ କଥାରୁ କ୍ୟୁ ନେଇକିନା ତମକୁ ପଚାରୁଛି ବହୁତ ସାରା ରାଇଟିଂସ୍ ବୋଲି କହୁଛ ତ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଟେକିଂ ଏ କ୍ୟୁ ଫ୍ରମ୍ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ୟୁ ଆର୍ ସେଇଂ ଉତ୍କଳ ଦୀପିକା it was published in 1866 ହେଲା ଗୌରୀଶଙ୍କର ରାୟ ଆଉ ବିଚିତ୍ରାନନ୍ଦ ଦାସ talk about ପାଇକ ରିବେଲିୟନ୍ very briefly କହିବ ଏବଂ ଇଞ୍ଚୁଡ଼ି କଥା କହିବ ଇରମ କଥା କହିବ. You have not heard these two?
Sorry, no sir.
Okay. Inchudi, City Salt, City Civil Disobedience Movement आरंभ होची इंडिया स्केल एटी ओडिशा रे होची इंचुडी. जलियानवाला बाग रे जो घटनाटा घटिथिला.
Sir.
You know what that event was?
Yes sir.
Yes. Similar event is happening. सेटा 1919 रे होची एटी 1942 रे ओडिशा रे से भली गोटे घटना घटुची 28 September 1942 रे से भली एक्जेक्टली गोटे घटना इरम भद्रक रे घटुची. So एटा टिके निजको ब्रश अप कर दबो. हैला. Along with this, जो current national issues,
sir,
मणिपुर ठु आरंभ करी UCC,
sir,
आउ जो present floods है कि ना जो serious घटना घटी
nothing.
से हाँ सेगुड़ा टिके देखिथिबो रशिया चाइना रशिया यूक्रेन टिके देखिथिबो इंडियाज रोल एंड चाइनाज लाइक कोन हेजिमोनी जो करियो चेष्टा करछि सेठी सेटा टिके देखिबो फ्रांस टिके देखिबो हला कीप दिस इन माइंड यू विल डू वेल ओके इस्माइल सर
Debasis,
sir.
there is no issue with you, not much of issues.
Thank you.
You have answers, you have a stock, and your answering is also very good, in a very good normal style it's coming up. Only is the content enrichment is slightly necessary.
Sir.
So whatever the questions you ask, note down and try to find out the best answers possible. This is a way of collecting more information and making yourself little more improving the stock for the market.
Yes, sir.
So that is the place of the market, and you will sell your products. So for this you need some more menus, items. Otherwise, the rest of the things are okay. What is the JNB scheme?
JNB scheme.
You have passed on JNB, no?
Yes, sir.
What is that JNB scheme?
Sir, through that
Navodaya Vidyalaya scheme.
Through that scheme, in every district, one central government CBSE affiliated school will be opened, and the downtrodden, the poor and the others who is not getting that level
relatively in the weak served areas,
weaker section of the society.
जो TQSC आसते से जगह लोकेट करिया में गवर्नमेंट चेष्टा करी करेछि. This is a scheme for improving education. कहीं करूँ कि ना education is in the both state list as well as in the central list. So they are also doing their part for the states. Okay. ठीक अच्छी. All the best. I hope that you will be going through safely without much of hurdles.
Thank you, sir.
तनो रुको ऑफिसर सारंगपुर जत्र पहुंचू विल सी यू सिटिंग देयर
Okay.
तो लाभ टिके सेफ पे भेज दियो.
Sir, sure.
हाँ सेफ पे भेज दियो. बोलो टिके लेवल ड्रेस एक ही जीवो. Because you have a heavy body, so you must look also on that first part. ठीक है.
I need your blessing, sir.
All the best. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.